And we didn't want Dad. And
Yeah?
we didn't want it to hit the playhouse, so we're cutting it down.
It was gonna fall on the playhouse?
Yeah.
A second, let me take a look at the playhouse here.
We're in Oradara now.
There's the playhouse. It was about to fall on the playhouse. The wind pushed it over, didn't it?
There are amazing storms.
Okay, I'm gonna
here.
change my angle so I can film you cutting it down.
Oh, man. Don't chop me apart. It's gonna fall.
All right. All right, Jean-Marc, all right.
Emma, on est coupé. Moi, j'ai coupé.
Jean-Marc,
Yeah?
Paul Bunyan?
No.
Sorry. Look at the camera.
Hi,
Show me the stump.
this is a stump. It's hollow and it's like
Celery.
celery.
It's like celery, huh?
So you just one whack.
Oh, you almost hit me with the axe. Maria, do you want an axe on that thing?
Yeah.
Jean-Marc, give her the axe and let her whack on it.
You whacked the whole tree down. Gobby chops.
Whoa, she's whacking. It echoes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The trunk kind of vibrates because it's hollow.
Yikes.
Even the branches are hollow. Papaya.
One, two, three, you go. One. Go, girl. Hey, you are not scoring. How come? The ladies are four. Four.
Okay, go ahead, do it. Do it. Hey, where are we, you guys? Okay. Okay is the what? It's the name of our... And that stands for what? Phoebe, what does Orodata Kalanso mean in Jula?
House of Learning.
House of Learning in Orodata.
Yeah.
Phoebe, where is Orodata?
In Burkina Faso.
Joy, where's Burkina Faso?
Burkina Faso is in West Africa.
Okay, show me on this map here.
Burkina Faso is that country right there.
Ooh, there's Africa and there's Burkina Faso right, I'm zooming right on in. Right next to your face. Aisha, what do your mom and dad do in Burkina?
I'm not saying it.
Besides make faces at you.
Teach people about the Bible.
Teach people about the Bible? What language do they do it in? English? Samogo. Okay, say that again. My mom and dad teach people about the Bible in Samogo.
My mom and dad teach people about the Bible.
I have to do it again because David put his finger in front of the camera.
Stupid.
We're wasting tape, David. Okay.
Mom and Dad
Uh-huh.
teach people about the Bible in Samogo.
In Samogo?
Yeah.
Okay. Phoebe,
Yeah.
what do your mom and dad do in Burkina Faso?
They're the coordinators of our team.
They're the team coordinators?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute, Mariam. Mariam, what do your mom and dad do in Burkina Faso?
The same thing as Aisha's mom and dad do.
What do they do?
Say same thing, man.
They're teaching the people in Sadapa about the Bible.
In summer.
Say it again. They teach the people in Sadaba about the Bible in Samogo, right?
Yep.
Okay, say that. Say that.
My mom and dad teach the people in Sadapa about the Bible in Samoa.
In Samogo. Okay, thanks. You still got some sweat on your face. Then what do your mom and dad do?
My mom and dad are translating the Bible into Snuffo.
What are they going to do with it when it's translated?
They're gonna put it on tapes and give the tapes to the people so they can listen to them and start believing in God.
Oh, okay. So Mark, what do your mom and dad do?
My mom and dad are learning the language so that they can help the Petersons, Daniel's mom and dad, translate the Bible into Snuffle.
Okay, say that again because the camera got blurry.
Oh.
It's okay.
My mom and dad are learning Snuffle so they can help the Petersons, Daniel's mom and dad, translate the Bible onto tapes.
So Mark, what do your mom and dad do?
My mom and dad are helping the Petersons.
Okay, Jim Mark, what do your mom and dad do?
My mom and dad are helping the Petersons translate Snuffle in Angola.
Go ahead.
My mom and dad are helping the Petersons translate the Bible into Snuffle.
Joy Peterson, what do your mom and dad do?
My mom and dad work in the laws translating the Bible into Snuffle and putting it on tape so that people will eventually be able to listen to them and learn about God.
Other way, face down,
Thanel.
David.
Hey, Thanel, what's some of the stuff you guys do here at Oradada Kalanso?
We like riding unicycles.
You like riding unicycles? Go for it, dude. Okay, turn around and come back. Crash.
You're supposed to turn around, not crash into it. Jake gets lost.
I made it! I made it! I made it! I made it!
I fell off. And you'll start crying too, because you'll be just crying to pieces.
Don't put your hand in front of the camera.
He's not going to be very happy
David.
if you do.
I need to climb up here. Hi, Dad. 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 Jump back. Dad. Cuckoo. You get down. You get down. Take me.
Mariam, what are you doing today?
I'm learning how to type on the computer.
Okay, when I ask you again, turn and look at me, okay?
Okay.
Mariam, what are you doing today?
I'm learning how to type on the computer.
Oh, good. Donovan,
Yeah.
what are you doing today?
I'm writing a letter to my grandma and grandpa Thiessen.
You're writing a letter to Grandma and Grandpa Thiessen?
Yeah,
Good.
there it is.
Il faut mettre. On verra ce qu'il y a à faire. Dans un mois, il y a combien de jours, David?
64.
Est-ce qu'il y a 60 jours dans un mois?
Non.
C'est beaucoup. Donc, si on a un nombre qui est plus grand que 30,
On dit encore.
voilà.
31. C'est le last.
Ceux qui ont des bras qui sont courts comme David vont pouvoir toucher. D'accord. Tu tires et tu regardes, c'est pour toi. Tu gardes pour toi. D'accord. Tu as combien? 23. Je crois qu'on peut avoir 23 dans le calendrier, n'est-ce pas?
Oui.
David, tu tires un. Tu dis?
3.
3. On peut avoir 3 dans le calendrier.
Non, c'est moi maintenant.
Non, on tourne. Ça va. On va faire comme ça. Tu as tiré combien?
Non, moi je tire encore, c'est...
Oui, mais tu dis le chiffre. Tu peux te rappeler?
C'est...
Aide un peu, tu dis le 5 et puis 2.
52.
52. Non, garde ça avec toi. Tu tires encore. On ne peut pas avoir 52 jours dans le mois. Tu as encore combien?
40.
40.
Looks weird like this.
What's he doing?
Fiddling with a microscope for my science test.
Okay, look up at me and then look down.
What?
Look up at me and then look down. Clean. Well, now you got 2 wheels again. That looks. Yeah, that looks more normal that way.
They have a great sense of...
So Phoebe, what are you looking at?
Crocodile.
I see. that familiar? Have you seen crocodiles around here?
Well, I haven't exactly seen one, but I've seen lots of pictures of them.
John Mark, have you seen crocodiles around here?
Yeah.
And the people always joke. They
I go far. I haven't been in. Oh. What? Sorry. And I'm not good at it either. Because I'm too good at running away. That's the problem. Wonder who hasn't been it for a while. I haven't at all. Neither is Mariam. I know, that's what I'm going for. What? I haven't gone yet. Maya! No, I wasn't it. No. Get out of my way, you guys! Usually. Phoebe's it. You mean you gave up on me? Yes. Don't put your hands too far into the tire, guys. I'm waiting to see it. Slow down, little baby. I said go across this way! Phoebe, just go! You can't do this to us! We got all mixed up.
scream and hide as
Now we sing about the school that's made for you and me. O-R-O-D-A-R-A-K-L-A-N-S-O, Orda-Kalaso, forever we will shout it far and wide. Now we sing about the school that's made for you and me. O-R-O-D-A-R-A-K-L-A-N-S-O.
One more time.
Now we sing about the school that's made for you and me. O-R-O-D-A-R-A-K-L-A-N-S-O, Orda-Kalaso, Orda-Kalaso, forever we will shout it far and wide. Now we sing about the school that's made for you and me. O-R-O-D-A-R-A-K-L-A-N-S-O.
Go.
Look, these are mountains, plateau, valley, hills, rivers. Here's a volcano, harbor, divide, channel. Here's a cliff, canal, island, bay, sound, reservoir, swamp, shelf, ocean. I did that. Harbor. I did that. Strait, gulf, isthmus, peninsula, cape, archipelago, swamp, reservoir, tributary.
Maria, what are you doing?
I'm winnowing corn.
Winnowing it? You're getting the husks out?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with that corn?
I'm gonna make flour
You make corn flour? Where'd the corn come from?
back here.
We picked it off of our own corn plants?
Yeah.
Gee. Keep going.
If I had a bigger basket, it would be useful.
Why do you do this?
So that you get the tips of the corn.
Get those little skins off the corn kernels?
And once you're done with it getting really dry, you put it out on the. After you're done doing this, you put it out in the sun for about a week, maybe. I don't think so though. And then you pound it, and you get all the skin off of this thing. And then you pound it until it becomes like this.
I'm going to look closely. Yeah, and then that's ready to pound it some more and make flour, right?
Well, if there's enough, and if that stuff becomes this stuff and as dry as this, then we can bring it to the mill.
You can take it to the moulin? Have one what? Abe boutique kono. Ere sira.
Hi.
What is it?
Chocolate egg.
Let me see.
Should I open it?
Uh-huh.
It has Goofy, and it has.
Just open it. Let's see what's inside. Put it back over here, Maria, where I asked you to put it. Okay. Now what's inside?
Thomas.
Show me. Take it out so we can see it.
This guy's name is Thomas.
Show it to me. I want to see it. You're jumping around so much. Hurry up. Gotta do Pocahontas first. Okay, go ahead.
Open it up like this. John Smith.
John Smith. Put it together quick.
But
No. Yeah. John Smith. Voila. You're washing clothes. Bisa ka po Anglicana? Anglicana. We wash clothes. Aywa. House, aren't they?
They're right there, and what are they doing?
They're going through the field gleaning for onions after the onion harvest.
If they're finding anything, they don't.
Yeah, a
look
few
like they're
things.
getting much.
Right now they're watching the two baboos coming. Let's just look. We're just zipping. Oh, look, there's some weird looking folks.
And Amber knows exactly how she'll use this in children's church.
Here we are in Ndodala, typical West African village. Yeponiga. Woa. These are the Bergen's neighbors. Ndodala is a typical West African village, just a few hundred miles south of Timbuktu.
Wait a minute, where in the world is Timbuktu?
I don't know. Okay.
Timbuktu is in the center of West Africa.
This stuff you just don't need around here, like washing machines and dryers. Just don't need dryers. You don't need stoves. You don't need diapers. You don't need diapers, do you, Maria?
Not me.
Ah, you don't need to have any plumbing. Mite. But you gotta have gas stations even in Burkina, don't you, Carol?
That's right.
This is our friend pumping gas. This is the mailman on his motorcycle. It's good to have a few vehicles around, like Ndodala has an ambulance. It's kind of nice. It's our main street. People don't even need to buy gas. See, this is how people get around mostly, on bicycles. Don't need Toys R Us either. Don't need barbells, do we? Just don't need them. You don't even need clotheslines.
Those are penguins.
Look at clothes
And
that
they
dry.
don't need.
And you don't need pig pens.
Oh, whenever you see.
Let's just take it easy there. Okay. Another thing you don't need is living rooms, huh, Carol?
You just sit under the mango tree.
Well, let's just see who's sitting under the mango tree. Look at all these nabombies.
You don't need stuffed furniture either.
Air conditioning and all.
Hello, Malik.
Sigado.
Oh, quoi?
Ye yiria.
Oh.
Ye la kan.
La way fongo.
Ye na atna o. Na ne pa di ba na sare.
Na bombi panai.
Le na atna o.
Le na atna o.
Na fo ma kana bombi.
Okay. Ambe mi.
Pour me rendre visite.
C'est bien quoi?
C'est très bien. Je suis content. Je remercie les étrangers.
Voilà. Mais maintenant en anglais.
Ah, là,
Why did we come here?
Je ne comprends pas l'anglais.
Bah. You don't need parks and fancy play equipment when you have enormous trees to play in. Huge tree.
You don't need McDonald's.
And you don't need McDonald's if you want fast food. Because there that is.
She is cutting that by.
Do we need bread around here, Carol?
Not if we can have cornmeal mush every day.
That's right.
Toe is what they call it.
Toe.
Not
And
this,
that's what we're making
not
right now.
this kind of toe.
Which kind, Carol?
Not this kind.
Not that kind?
It sounds the same. So we're learning how you make toe. I'm learning from an expert.
Oh, yo.
I am the apprentice.
C'est bon comme ça.
It's good like that.
Prends ça.
Take that thing.
This? To where? In here? Or?
Attrape ça comme ça.
Trap it. Pour it. No.
Tu enlèves ça et puis un peu, un peu.
Fingerfuls.
Little
bit.
Like that.
Voilà.
What's more?
Oh, toujours.
Oh, like encore.
Jonah.
A little bit at a time. A little bit at a time.
Faster or slower?
Faster.
Plus vite.
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 More?
Encore.
Keep going. Keep going.
More. 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 You are just doing it so fast now.
Sure that I am just doing this so right.
Nema, aba tobe kanya.
Ça va maintenant.
Akanywa.
Faster.
Go the other direction. There you go. You're starting to have a little bit.
Yeah.
Now Now watch her again.
Now what?
Already, yes, I'm very
Awa,
weak.
kachugo yerana.
Oh, against the outside.
Push it up a little bit.
Oh,
Comme ça.
that is so simple like
Comme
that.
ça.
Oh, yes. She makes it look so easy.
Ça a l'air très facile, mais c'est pas vrai.
So easy.
C'est facile. Comme ça.
Facile. It's easy.
Ibanyige.
Il faut essayer.
Oh.
Ok.
I will make a terrible mess of it.
Tu fais comme ça. Ici, ça là. Tu mets ça ici. Voilà. Comme ça.
Go the other way.
Comme ça.
Against.
Voilà.
Oh, yes. This is much better. Much better.
More in the rest.
Oh, attends, je vais te montrer.
Let me watch.
Comme ça. Tu vois.
It's so delicate. Look at the wrist action.
Yes, you are so
C'est comme ça.
so good. I can hardly wait.
Is it your turn now, Roger? No?
Guanlonte. Voilà. Comme ça. Ah, c'est comme ça. Voilà.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, Roger, it's your turn.
It's a pretty stiff stuff there. You know.
Add to it, huh? Without putting the fire out?
You're putting it all around the side of the bowl.
Oh, well, sorry.
Oh, go round. Il fait, oh, voilà.
Getting carried away here, aren't we? Gotta stir it all.
You know, this is like frying an egg to these people. Alib is Abe muso baralo.
Abe muso baralo, abe sara ireli.
Me check what about is kaka.
Malara, chocolate say.
What is she saying?
I said this woman knows how to do woman's work, and she said she sure does. And I said, how about that old man? Do you think the old man? And she said he can't do it.
That's right.
That would be fun to see. That is her spatula, her fingers.
They're handy too.
Every day of the year, unless it's a holiday, in which case they'll buy rice. And if they're lucky enough to have a meat sauce, they mix some of the meat sauce with their vegetable sauce. And then what you do is you take a pinch of tow, and tow is made out of just corn flour, cornmeal, and water. You take a pinch of tow, and you dip it in the sauce. You grab some leaves, and you eat it. And if I'd eat it, I'd be talking with my mouth full. You eat yourself as full as you can be, or as want to be, on the tow. And meat is really, to the African, meat is what we would call a dessert. After you're all the way full, it is a treat to enjoy at the end of your meal if you got some. And the oldest person in the circle of tow would divide the meat up equally to each person, and then we'd eat our meat together at the end of the meal. And so that's kind of...
So Mark, where are we?
We're at the Gangette.
What's the Gangette?
It's, look over there, you'll see. It's a whole bunch of, it's a big...
Is that Rin Tin Tin?
No.
Rex, come here. Rex, sit. Sit. He obeys me, huh?
Yeah.
What do we have down there?
Rex, swamp, sit.
Swamp. It's a swamp in here in the middle of the bush.
Yeah. That's what we call it a Gangette.
Why do we call it a Gangette?
I don't know.
Because you don't know, because that's just a name.
And all you people back home, I hope you are gonna visit one of these ones.
You know what we found out about this water down here? We found out that crocodiles live here. didn't we?
Yep.
The people we're with saw a 5-foot croc swimming along in this water, huh?
Yup.
We're gonna go swimming pretty soon, eh?
Yup.
Show us the camp here.
Yup. Yup.
There's our car and there's our friend's tent. Who are we with here, John Mark? Can you introduce us?
The Brumleys.
The Brumleys?
Josh.
Josh Brumley. Hi, Josh.
Hi.
Slap him around.
And he's got a big wife that is careful of him.
And there's his dad, Mark.
Mark Brumley.
Hello.
And how are you today?
I'm hot. Sweaty.
Actually, this is quite a lovely spot here in these trees.
He's broke.
The ground is nicely swept out here.
That'd be cool. Make a bush bow and arrow.
So here's a place we can stay when you guys come to visit.
You get leaves and stuff and tie them all together.
John Mark, jump up and down.
I can't.
Make it shake.
I'll fall off.
No, you won't.
You make it shake, Josh.
You probably don't have any idea how big that really is just by looking, but it's a huge vine. Rex of the wild African bush. It really is a beautiful spot. I don't know if you can hear the birds. Muck, muck. Come here, Rex. Stop being such a white guy dog.
Mad dog! Mad dog!
Come on, go down to the water. Over in the other place.
Ready. Talk, Dad.
I'm in the water. There's a lot of little bitty fish coming at my feet. Wait, they're not so little. Wait, what's that? Oh.
Help! That's Daddy! Help! Help! Well, hi, Dad.
Your dad got eaten by piranhas.
Oh yeah, that's his dad. He has two dads.
Just if you start filming a crocodile coming down here, just say, you know, make your way to the side of the...
Everybody out of the water. Crocodile.
Oh, feels so good. Oh, wow.
No wonder you're
I don't know what I'm doing with this camera, but just wanted to give you a look at the whole place. See? There's the trail we came up, and here are the roots where we left our clothes of this enormous tree that you can't see because I'm too close to it. These are the roots that we climbed into the water on, and there's everybody swimming. And I'm coming from the left is a 12-foot crocodile with a mouth that is 2.5 feet long.
What is the person that you know found in here? What did he find in here? What is the person that you knew found in here? Something in those bushes!
What did he say, John Mark?
What? How do you know, Doc?
There's something in those bushes. Hey Josh, what time is it?
Back on
Ah! Aren't you supposed to scream?
Yeah.
Here comes the ivory. Better catch it.
Oh, good catch.
Oopsie. Oh
It's gone.
It's ivory, it floats.
no! That's supposed to be ivory?
The only
Boy, dads think of everything, don't they?
Can you get in here without getting too mushy, gushy?
It's all sand here.
It's all sand? No.
Yeah.
It's about right.
And look, Dad. Rocks.
Pretty good Tarzan vines over there, but we haven't been able to break them loose so we could swing over the water and back again. Just a minute ago there was something big underneath those vines over there. We're not sure what it was,
Here's the mushy part.
but it made all the plants in the water move.
We didn't
So,
right here. Look at it.
if this is the last time you see these two boys,
We never went there.
they're looking good now.
I'm gonna lose my tap.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing?
I'm taking a bath in the great outdoors.
Yeah, I would say this is outdoors, all right.
You ready to get me go underwater, John Mark?
Yep.
That's why I went the other way, because I couldn't get out.
Can you make it zoom in so we can see?
Oh, man.
You do that with the little fingers on top?
Yeah, I'm zoomed in.
Okay, here we go.
And look at all the sun. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
All clean. We're not the only ones enjoying the wonderful beauty of nature here today. There's also this colony of ants who are building a superhighway here across the trail. From one side of the trail to the other side, where they disappear under the leaves. They have big guard ants. Oops. See the big guard ants that stand around with their jaws open? Just waiting for trouble. And they kind of make a roof over the other ants. See how they're joined up over the top? Let's see if we can find a place where it's thicker. Starting to make a roof there. There's a good roof over here. See, the big guard ants just stand there with their mouths open waiting for trouble. You get the dishes washed?
Yeah.
This is Mark. Have you met Mark? Hi, Mark.
Hi. Yesterday, Sunday.
He came along so he could wash things for us. Is that right?
Right.
The ants are disturbed now because the dog just came by and stepped on their road. I think they're trying to get reorganized. See, the road has kind of disappeared here. But the bridge is still holding firm right there, even though the guard ants are now running around looking for trouble. Here's a couple of potential troublemakers. You don't have any idea how big this place is, but I'll show you. Over there is Carol. Carol! Hi! I see John Mark. It's like a big amphitheater. Very. Jean-Marc, where are we at?
We're at a place here at, so like the rocks, say?
Look at me and talk to me.
There's huge rocks all around,
Uh-huh.
as you probably have seen already. And these places here, we've got the houses. This was built for a movie.
So this is like Hollywood in Burkina? What's behind you there?
This is a house that has monkey skulls.
Has monkey skulls in the wall, and it has a leopard fetish on the wall. And it's real tiny, like they built it smaller than normal, huh? And like,
A snake just went in the round back.
you just saw a snake here, huh?
No one else did, but I did.
We can get on the video.
We'll run.
Look how small the wall is, huh? It's like you would be a giant. Little tiny cor- Hi.
Hi.
Say something.
What should I say?
Say hello to Fifi. Bonjour Fifi.
So Afo dit ça va?
Ça va. Look at those peaks coming up just behind.
There sure are tall rocks here.
Ah, there sure are tall rocks.
Don merveille. Et tu iras me lever qu'on a plané.
What?
Hi again.
What do we have here?
Well, we have this cactus thing. I just about
Wow.
touched it.
Does it ever have spines on it?
Yeah, you just about touched it. I'm
Where are we
hurry
going?
up.
Maria, what does it look like?
Looks like the Grand Canyon.
Looks like the Grand Canyon.
Except only on this rocky part.
Tu vois le barrage au loin. Voici le barrage.
That's where we just came from. Clear over there. Remember that house with the monkey skulls? Big cliffs all around it. Jean-Marc was on that hilltop. You made it, Carol.
I did. Now the big question is, can I get down?
Pretty scary up here on these points, isn't it?
Oh, especially when you're so hot. You feel like you could pass out from the heat any moment.
That's Merveille and Jean-Marc. Merveille is Siako's son. They were good friends when we lived in Oradada. See him? Still see him out there? Continuez.
Tu descends là.
Keep up ones.
These are the biggest mango trees I've ever seen.
Hey, Dad, look at me. Look at me, Dad. These are long K-pop ones.
Are you going to break it open?
Yeah. Oh, too bad we don't have matches. They just
Maria.
They burn?
Maria, where are we going?
We're going to see the waterfall.
Turn this way and tell me where we're going.
Well, we're
Turn
going
where-
to go and see the waterfall.
We are deep in the African bush. We're going to see the great famous falls of Banfora and the waterfall. And there they are up there.
Look, Dad. Look.
Look at what? Oh, your kapok is blooming. Carol, how's it look to you?
I'd like to go in.
Would you? Good deal. John Mark, where are you?
I'm stuck in a prison.
Stuck in a prison, huh?
The trees got him.
Look at those roots.
My boy. Save him. Save him.
Whoa! Very interesting roots, hey? Kind of looks like the lagoon on Gilligan's Island. But down here by the water, you can see some interesting things. Like hanging in the tree here is a sheepskin that was offered as a sacrifice. There's some chicken feathers. Over here by the palm tree is another sacrifice. Chicken feathers. And over there in the under the trees there are a bunch more chicken feathers. This is a sacrifice place.
Good morning, 14th of April. Phil's trying to duck the camera. We've got Bruce Thiessen with us this morning.
Hi, Bruce.
How'd you get here, Bruce?
I took the market truck.
Kind of exciting. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Long 6-hour journey, but I've made it.
We want to introduce these two dogs too here.
These are our puppies. Their names are what, John Mark?
This guy here is Simba
Simba.
and Bibi.
Bibi. Say hi, Bibi. Hi.
It's been easy.
Simba is a corn dog. See the color?
Let's zero in a little bit here.
People call this striped kind of thing corn. It's like looking at corn stalks. So he's a corn dog. But we don't put mustard on him. But there's been some other stuff that eats our dogs. And that's what we have to do this morning. There are flies that lay eggs on the dogs. And then it's really gross. Do you mind if you want to tell them about it?
Yeah.
Then the eggs burrow into the poor dog. And they start eating the dog. And I think we're going to try to get rid of a couple of those this morning.
John Mark, come assist. There
No! I'll do
you can
it.
see one's really overly ripe right now.
I think that's an
Or is it?
old injury there.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. It's just,
There's no worm in there?
I don't think so.
Is this pus?
Mm.
It's a worm.
It's a worm.
Goodbye, worm.
Stop on.
Rather disgusting. Well, we just wanted to share that with you. That's the biggest worm we've pulled out of poor little Bibi, but she's had almost 2 dozen probably.
It's one of my favorite bugs here. I don't know how well you can see it. But it's got a clear shell and gold. Like it's made out of plastic. And it's walking around on John Mark's back right now. Hi, John Mark.
Hi.
What you doing?
I'm washing lettuce.
Look this way and talk to the camera.
I'm washing lettuce.
Oh, okay. Let's look at this bug some more. It's so pretty if the camera would ever focus. Focus, camera. Looks like he's gonna fly away. Oh, let's try backing up.
What are you doing, John Mark?
It's so hard without macro. It's turning
It's a
over.
gold bug.
See the bottom side. Maria, can you hold it so I see the bottom side of that thing? He's in the shadow there, Maria. You have to pick him up so the light shines on him. Can you turn it over so we can see the bottom, Maria?
Well, I'm afraid to fly away. It doesn't want to.
You have to pull him loose.
There you go.
No, hold still. See the pretty color?
Okay, now?
Okay, now you can let him go.
You want one?
Very nice.
There's purple on its side. It's a stripe of purple and orange.
Stripe of purple and orange and has a clear shell, huh? Has a clear plastic shell. Shell is plastic, isn't it?
I gave the mangoes to the... I don't know.
This camera doesn't have a macro feature, so you can't zoom in on
Put
stuff.
them on the brick there.
Okay. Finish cleaning lettuce.
Ready? What are you doing, Dad?
Well, I'm just climbing up here to show you something. See this solar panel? Can you see it, John Mark?
Yeah.
We're going to wash it off and then I'll show you what we had to do to get it to work again. Somebody was throwing rocks up in the air. Do you know who that was?
No.
You have to come over here if you want to get a look at it, John Mark.
So there it is.
Just washing some of the dirt off.
Please don't do that in.
Going?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the solar panel inside. And this is a piece of glass from a truck that we found at a junkyard. And I had to put it over the top of this because a rock hit right here. Can you see that, John Mark? And it broke all the glass in the solar panel all the way. Can you see how all cracked up down here?
I can't see very well.
We'll come over here and look. Can you see it now?
It's pretty clear, but I can't see any cracks.
We'll
But
come back on this
this
side.
might not be me.
I'll take it.
That's still on.
You didn't turn it off?
Uh-uh.
You didn't turn it off?
Uh-uh.
So people are going like this?
Yeah.
Well, I hope they don't get dizzy and fall off the wall. Anyway, that's where the rock hit, right there. Crack. And yet the whole panel got splintered up. See all the cracks down there?
It's all cracked up.
So I made these metal brackets to hold the glass at both ends. And then I screwed them into the panel. And then I used some silicone to seal it all up. And the panel still works, doesn't it, John Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good.
Wait.
Wuwa. Mbe siaka photo ta.
Wait, Dad.
Muti wa. That's a pile of sand we brought in to build a house that we will show you someday. Outside of our courtyard, we're going to build a very traditional Sanufa house so that I can have a quiet place to study. Because inside the courtyard, it's real noisy. This is our yard. That's our porch. That's our house. There's John Mark on the wall and Maria playing with scrap wood, and there's what's left of our bricks. Where are we going, John Mark?
We're gonna go to the house that we're building.
Let's go look at it. Where are we building this house?
Right there, outside our yard.
Oh, you can see people up in the air. Well, let's go around the wall and take a look. Hi, dog. Isu! This is water dripping from our hand pump that pumps the water up to our barrels. And this is where you hang out when you're a dog. Right there where it's nice and damp and cool. Huh, Bibi? Huh, Bibi? Right? Isu! Monsieur! Nous sommes à quel niveau dans le travail?
Nous sommes presque à la fin du travail, mais à la fin de la première maison, afin de commencer maintenant le travail de l'étage africain.
Voilà.
Africain numéro 1.
Deuxième maison.
La deuxième maison. Voilà, c'est le début de la deuxième maison.
Tiakaye. Tiaka bella fiena. Aha. Mogo dobe barakera sanfe. Mogo dobe barakera duguma. Mogo dobe la fiena.
Dobe la fiena. Dobe barakera. Siga woyala.
Atise. Yedoa. Bad dangedo. Oh, cool. Here's some of the wood we're going to use to fill in the cracks in the roof and then plaster mud over it. And then it'll be a roof for this house. Kind of like the forts we used to make when we were kids. We would put grape stakes over a hole in the ground and then newspaper and then pack dirt over it. Well, this wood here is going to be like the newspaper. There's the pole that's going to hold up the middle of the floor there on the second house that's on top, the second story. Carol, I'll let you describe this scene we had before us.
We've got dirt that is being put up on the roof of this mud house being constructed. Then they're going to pound it. Pound it hard.
You pound it hard with special pounding hard sticks, huh? They're little sticks for pounding hard stuff. Hey, I want to see the sticks.
I don't see him. I don't think
He was pounding and then he started scratching his rear end. Oh, there it is. Oh well.
Don't they use those big metal round things that they use for the road?
They've started the second floor and they're just doing the floors now today. So they can finish the floors.
They're worried that the rain's going to come and stop the work, so they're working as fast as they can to get it done before the rains.
I think they need to put that layer of cement on the floors as quickly as possible. That'll seal them up. Here we're rearranging the skylight. It's a pot sunk into the roof of this room. Carol's just coming at it. It has holes carved in the other side so light can come in. It's a little bit too low, so we're going to raise it up. This is the dirt filling the roof. So Mark, what's going on here today?
They're making a house.
Hey, look at me and talk.
They're making a house.
They're making a house.
They're putting dirt on the floors.
You mean there's not enough dirt on the floors?
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Maria.
If I go one more foot, I'll go down to this deep hole.
Should I look up from below? We're going to go look at the entrance to the second floor. Yep. So Mark, are you still up there?
Yeah.
We'll look down through the hole. Hello.
Hi.
There's the post holding up the ceiling, which is all wood. These two dogs want to go swimming with you.
Look, they're covered with water.
Yeah. Maria, is the water higher outside the yard than inside? Wasn't even ripe. Let's go look in the neighbor's yard.
It is. Look. It's in the neighbor's yard.
Uh-oh. That's what I was afraid of. Move, Maria.
Hey, Jamar, take a look.
Maria, turn around and now run up to him and say, Dad.
Dad, sé como me dan un beso.
Give him a little hug.
Shut the book.
It's okay.
Okay, try it again. Try it again. Come
Try
on.
again because we had it out of order.
Put the pencil in. Shut the book. Pick up the movie. Go out the door. Go. BB Simba, come, BB Simba. Come on, BB Simba. Good dog. Jump up and down. Wait a minute, Maria. That's good. Run. Okay, run back. Run back this way. Run back this way. Run back. Try to get him to come after you. Now run towards him. Maria, run and play with them.
She is. She's trying to.
I know, but she keeps stopping.
I'll run too. Come on, guys. Come on, puppies. Let's go.
See?
Okay. Baby, stop.
Run this way. Simba! Go. Call him.
Now walk towards them.
Call him. Come with it.
Now bop them. Now look mad and bop them. Now look mad, but
Baby Simba, come.
Don't put your head down though. Just
Go back there and try it again.
What should I do?
okay. Show them the meat so that they follow you, and then just walk. Give them a little piece. No. Yeah. There you go. Walk out the gate.
Go ahead. Pet him. Be nice to him.
Simba.
Okay, talk to her, Maria. Talk to her. Just ask her. Just ask her. Can I have some rice? Can I have 100 francs? Okay. Ça est bon. Okay, come Maria. Okay, Maria, run it.
Dad, there are giraffes and elephants living in my room now.
That's good. That sounds really good. Ooh, you did a good job.
Terrible. Try it again.
Hey, Dad. There are elephants and giraffes living in my room.
Well, that's wonderful. That sounds perfect. Good job.
Hey, Dad, there are giraffes and zebras living in my room.
Giraffes and zebras living in your room?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good.
Here we go.
Hey, Dad, there are giraffes and zebras living in my room now.
Well, that sounds good. Good job.
Yeah.
Boy, l'homme là.
Kana golong together. Mark, what's the object?
To hit the mango seeds underneath the...
Hit the mangoes buried under the ground?
Yeah.
You have to remember where they are?
Uh-huh. And you have to hit them with these.
Heavy metal spikes.
Uh-huh.
And somebody's waving a sandal to try to block your shot?
Yeah, if it hits that sandal,
Uh-huh.
then the other guy gets it, and then when he gets all of the nails, then it's his turn to throw them.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it goes.
Cabo? Bafle? Babo? Aha. Your chair, go around to the table.
Say, my, doesn't this look good?
My, doesn't this look good? Good food. Right?
Yep.
Hard? Just a little bit?
I'm all sweaty.
I am too.
Golly, it's hot here. This is gravel. I must be approaching the jungle. Haha, this is gonna be fun. Now that's what I call a big tree. Go. What was that? Hello, meet George. George of Jungle. George Primate. Please be quiet now. I'm trying to paint a picture. What? A monkey that talks? Yeah, that Brother Ape. Brother Ape learned lots. What's your name? My name's G.I. Joe. Jojo, I need your help. Why do you need my help? Well, there are these people and they're killing all my animal friends. You gotta come save them. I'm a GI, I'll go save him. Okay, come with me. We gotta go. See, there they are. I see them. I have some dynamite here. I'll just blow them up. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. That'll be pretty easy. I think I'll be able to do it with only one dynamite. That'll save some for the rest of the time. Stand back, George. Oh, man.
do it again? No?
Ah! Ow!
I didn't hit one of them.
Direct hit. Thanks, Jojo. You saved my kingdom. Anytime, man. Anytime.
This is my dollhouse, and they're getting ready for Christmas, I guess. They haven't had their Christmas tree yet. The mom's sewing, as you can see in that room. The table's set to, well, it's actually not set. They've already eaten. And in the living room, they're talking.
Well, let me see. Here's the table.
There's the table in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And the CD player. There's the telephone by the old-fashioned pictures. There's I pretend that's the TV on top of the fireplace. And those people are having a talk.
Which people?
The mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, and that lady's husband.
Okay.
Now,
Upstairs?
upstairs, the second floor, there's the mom. Here's the bathrooms. Here's the kids' room with the bunk bed that Grandma gave me. And if you get up, you'll see the other side soon. And then the top floor, here's the Grandma and Grandpa's room, which is up in the attic. They have presents for Christmas and some drawers. And dresser drawers, and there's a window. And over here's the baby's room. A little slide I made. The toy box, which has presents in it. See?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the diaper changing thing.
Mm-hmm.
The playpen. The crib, very dusty. Here's one baby.
What's it in? Can't really see.
The baby is in
A drawer?
a crib that
Oh,
John Mark
sorry.
made for me. Here's another baby, peekaboo.
Uh-huh.
Here's the brother right here playing with the dog named Snowy. Snowy. And then here's the sister talking to him up in the room. This is their playhouse. And
Mm-hmm.
now I'm gonna play with it.
Okay.
We're in the magazine.
Yeah, here we are in our magazine. There are lots of boxes and stuff. I'm way up high. Because what are we going to do, Maria?
We're gonna look at the kittens, Stockings kittens. And of
Yeah.
course there are stockings up there.
Here's stockings. Here they are right there. We're up in this is Dad's ceiling. And the cat moved the kittens up here. I guess he didn't want us bothering them. They haven't opened their eyes yet. But they will soon. So there they are. I don't think she likes me up here.
Hi.
Hi. I thought we'd start with the thermometer right over there. And
There it
then,
is.
And then somebody would say, my, isn't it getting hot? What to do?
What can we do, Carol, when it's so hot?
Let's just flip the switch.
It's still, what, 11 o'clock in the morning and it's almost 100 degrees.
And a little bit humid too.
There's a switch.
And now our swamp cooler is working.
Oh man, I can feel it on my feet.
John Mark's feeling refreshed.
John Mark, does it feel good?
Yeah.
Maria, does it feel good?
Let's explain how it works. Here's the water supply, this bidon. The water goes through a hose.
What's a bidon?
Oh, this is what we call a bidon. It's a plastic container for holding water.
Okay.
We go through the hose goes into the water cooler. Water come on around and you can see there's a float thing.
There's the float valve.
The float valve.
Okay.
And,
it's cold.
And then the fan is inside this mat.
Up there in the corner is where the wires start that go to just wires just running over to this thing right here.
It's sort of a messy jerry-rig kind of operation, but when you're sitting in a chair in front of it on a hot afternoon, it's worth it.
Those are Maria's orange feet. Aren't they pretty? Hold still so I can see how dirty they are. Aren't they nice? Hi, Maria.
Hi.
What's this, Maria?
This is the Alpha Smart Pro.
Are you writing a letter today?
Nope, I'm just writing 4FTFTHTRBHDRGFDF.
What did you do that was special with this machine today? You gave it a password for your own file, right?
Yep.
Which is your file? Which one?
File 4.
F4. You push that and it says opening file, password for file. Type it in. I'm not seeing what you type.
Hey, but you know what, Dad?
What?
The weirdest thing happens. This is not my password, but I type in L-O-V-E, which spells love. That's not exactly 5 letters. So
Then what happens?
V, so I press V again. That makes 5. Invalid password, opening file 4.
It opens it even if it's an invalid password? There's a problem there, isn't there? Oh well, we'll figure that out later. You can say something.
Okay, the reason this works well in this room...
What works well in this room?
This air conditioner works well in this room is that we've got this glass window that we put in, and it really helps to keep the hot air out and to keep the cool air in.
Isn't that a miracle?
Although this doesn't really work very well in the whole room, entire room. It's mainly when you're close to where the cold air comes out. Because otherwise the room gets kind of humid and it's not overly refreshing.
But what a refreshing thing to be able to sit in front of it.
And to be out of the wind and the rain and still have light in the room. It's a wonderful thing.
Because after all...
We believe in windows. And you know what they've said? Norman Vincent Peale says that what he thinks is the best invention of this century is air conditioning. Yeah.
John Mark is doing what he does naturally. Maria, what's one thing you're looking forward to doing when you get back to school?
My science project.
You want to explain it to me?
Yep. We're having a science project about which batteries can last longer.
What's the question that you ask in your science project?
Which batteries are worth buying?
There's several kinds you can buy in Burkina, aren't there?
There are Duracell, Energizers, and one...
Sofapil.
Yeah, Sofapil.
The Sofapils are made in Burkina, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're cheap.
They're only 100 francs each.
And
the Duracells are how much?
600.
600 francs each.
And so are the Energizers.
So how are you going to test them to see which one is the best buy?
We're going to have this card. It says you write down time, on and off, and total. And so you write when you turn this thing on, then you write the time that you turned it on, PM or AM. And then when you turn it off, like get tired of doing it, then you write the time again. But you cannot go to sleep like at nighttime.
Just leave it on.
Just leave it on because you're gonna wake up and say, when
it
did this
stopped,
thing turn
but I don't
off?
know when it stopped.
Yeah. And
So explain your machine that's supposed to use up the batteries.
This is a fan that's supposed to use up the batteries. You turn it on.
Turn it around sideways so we can see how it's all put together.
You turn it on.
With that nice switch there.
Wait, my bedroom one. You turn it on, and the fan should start moving, but now it doesn't have batteries.
And there's a battery box that we made down here out of parts we took out of different machines. It's got 2 springs to hold the batteries tight together. It's got an electric motor that came out of a copy machine. It's got a fan blade that I bought from a catalog. It's got a switch that I bought at Home Club or Home Depot or whatever that was. And it's got a piece of inner tube that's holding the motor down on top of the wood. I nailed the inner tube down to hold the motor tight. And that's your machine, and you can set it on your desk, and you can be cool while you're doing your science experiment.
I'm gonna be lucky. You know the word lucky. L-U-C-K-Y.
Aren't you a smarty pants? Simba! Simba, how's it going? Oh, are you gonna leave? I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to insult you. It's alright, Simba. Jim Mark, tell me about your science project.
My science project is uses bungee cords.
Bungee cords. Explain what a bungee cord is.
Bungee cords are inner tubes that have been sliced up to make straps to tie on stuff to your car. Like if you want to put suitcases and stuff on your luggage rack, you just put this on, strap them on with this.
That's what everybody uses, isn't it? So what's the question that your science experiment is exploring?
How far can you stretch one of these things before it breaks?
So what are your procedures here that you're going to follow?
Well, I'm going to get like 20 bungee cords from different places in the market. And then I'm going to write that down where I got them from. And then I'm going to go back to do my experiment, and that is going to tie one end of the bungee cord to something. And then tie the other end to a stick. And then measure how long that is in between those two things without it stretching, because they can stretch.
So you set it up without it stretched, but just pulled out so you see how long it is.
Yeah, and then write that down. And then stretch it. Stretch it as far, real far. And have a tape measure on the ground underneath it. So you can see how far you're stretching it. And then when it breaks, after stretching too far, when it breaks, then you write that down on the measurement of how far it stretched.
And do we ever break these things when we're loading the car?
Yep.
We break them all the time. And it goes snapping back and hits you and hurts real bad.
That's why you have to tie it to a stick.
So that's why we're doing this experiment, to see if we can estimate how far you can stretch these before they break. So it's a useful science experiment. Thank you. Maria, what's this outside our front gate?
This is a newborn baby lamb.
Where is it?
Here.
There it is.
I found it laying there, and I guess if it weren't for me, the mama wouldn't be here.
You mean the mom left this baby here?
I don't know if it was the real mom, but she left me. She was out there, and she came and she went meh, and then told me that they weren't leaving. Because I said meh, and then she knew that there was a baby somewhere around here.
So the baby was calling her when she didn't come?
No, it really was me. And then when the baby heard the mama do it the second time, then it met, and then she really knew that it was there, and she started coming.
Let's go look at the two-story house.
No.
Okay. See you later, sheep. Here's our front gate. And there's John Mark on the two-story house. Hi, John Mark.
Hi.
What are we going to look at here?
We're going to look at this new roof up here.
Okay. See if I can walk over there without falling in a hole. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Here's the telephone pole. Here's our front door. It's made out of wood. Some odd bricks laying there. You come in, the front room is real small. And there's, the roof is made out of wood, as you can see. And there's a guitar that John Mark can play for you later. Then you come in to the main room, which is the first floor room. It has a post that holds up the ceiling. See that? Same kind of wooden ceiling. This room here is going to be where I have a office sort of study place. Then if we want to go up to the second floor, you have to climb up this ladder to go up to the second floor. And there's the roof up there, same as this roof down here. And that's the roof we just put on. We took off the grass roof and put on this wooden roof. Hey, Jamark, are you out there? There he is. I'm going to give you the camera, John Mark, and you can show us the top of this place.
Okay.
Here you go. Hi.
Hi, Dad. Well, here I am on top of the two-story house. It's a nice, big open place. And you can see all over the place, see? Over here is the plane. You can see far out on the plane. And there's the kapok tree. That's the neighbor's yard over there. And right down here is our dad sitting. Hi, Dad. Over here is our other neighbor's house. Hein? Je fais la vidéo. And way out there, you can see the market from up here.
Here in the upper room is where we have a mat for sitting. Since the room is so small, we tend not to have furniture. We just sit on the floor. And then, oh, and here is a light that's hooked to some wires, and the wires go through this tube that goes through the wall, and there's a wire here that runs all the way over to the house. That's how we get electricity in this place, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, go downstairs. See you later.
Bye, Dad.
It's a cool house. We love this house. Hey, Carol, what's going on here?
It's humid.
It's humid. That's what's happening.
Don't look at me, I swear.
Don't look at me,
Boards are covered. Oh, we have piles of children. Hello, Jordan.
I guess it should be put in writing, put up posters or whatever. About the fact that we were doing this, why we were doing it, and who it was for, and what it was for, and where it would be, and who everything. People forget.
Maybe her car can start because of the rain.
You know all about it. We talked about it on the radio, and he told us.
Yeah, speaker one.
Easter is a time for hallelujahs
And hosannas. And blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. It's a time of happiness and rejoicing.
And for celebrating those wonderful words. He is not here, he is risen.
Those are the words that have brought us here today. Hallelujah! Hosanna! He is risen.
Thank you for coming to help us sing and celebrate the first Lord's Day.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want you to say anything. I don't want you to tell me about anything. I don't want to hear your voice or see you move. I don't want you to do anything. So stop it.
Why?
Jamark, same with you. Stop doing anything. See? This is what he learned by watching cockroaches. Let's go find a cockroach. So Maria, what's happening to you now? You're stuck? She's frozen. She cannot move. This is best. This is the way you should have been all along. What am I doing in here?
I don't know.
I should be far away from this dust.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Come on, Dad.
What we're doing is unloading the car because we're here at the Otadata guest house. And, oh, what's this? Looks like John Mark has been playing with his war toys again. Is this a typical thing that we do with war toys?
Yeah! Help me!
This is the part where they're trying to find
I'm
out
dying!
useful information. For
Oh!
Anyway.
Pow! Pow!
Oh, he has a gun, huh? Got to put his arm down so he looks realistically flattened. Where did you go?
I went that way
Why?
to look for cockroaches.
Did you find any?
Nope.
I bet we can see them if we look down the hole.
I looked down the hole.
Let's go look. This is the corner pit toilet. The official AIMM corner pit toilet at the AIMM guest house in Otadata.
Done!
Ta-da! We're going to look down this hole and see if we can find any cockroaches. It's just blackness. I don't see anything.
I see sparkles, which are probably worms. Hey, Dad, don't drop your camera down there.
Cool!
And just think, if you fell in there, you'd be falling in that ucky stuff, and you'd have to get a skinny ladder and try to get up. What?
Okay, we're going into the office here. What's on the table?
What's on the table?
There's the phone book where you keep track of your calls. And there's trash and dirt.
And here's the bell phone.
We're going to draw something there in the dirt. This is so typical to come here when it's just completely filthy. Nice. These are old mailboxes. This is where we used to get our mail long ago when we lived here in Otadata, about, what, 6 years ago. Did you find any cockroaches?
No, it's all just French.
Now
English,
flip that
not-
lever.
Why are you looking at
Hey Mark, what are you doing?
Watching.
Watching what?
Watching them make die for Easter eggs.
What?
Watching them make Uncle Gord, that guy right there, make die for Easter eggs so we can
He's
kill
making
the
something
eggs.
die?
Yeah.
He's been dying for this moment ever since last year.
We've got, what are these guys? Elroy, Jake, and...
Jake and Elroy.
Jake and
Yeah,
Elroy.
the other picture.
There they are. It's an autographed mug.
Yeah. I didn't know those guys could write, actually.
It makes the best Easter eggs.
It does. Except that you can't see the color inside.
Hey!
What's the problem?
Maria, did we bring some eggs?
Yeah?
We did.
Where are you? Yep.
Are
Where
they
did
good
you
ones?
go? Oh, there you are.
Good eggs?
I don't know. 20. Huh. There you are again.
Oh, you're Leoncy came.
Yeah, I'm looking for him. Hey,
Do you think Leoncy's making eggs at his house today? Instead of putting one tablet, we use 2 packs in each thing, and just because we've got so many things, so we put double pills in, and then the colors are a lot nicer.
It's lovely, Maria. Pick it up, see what color it is.
Ew.
Is that green different than this
It's
green?
not dark
I think
enough.
so.
That's a beautiful. These are beautiful.
Daddy, look
How's that going, John Mark?
It's because you use two things in there. The colors go way darker.
Are you proud of it?
Look what color.
What have you got there?
I got an egg. What does it look like?
Show me, please.
pig?
Hold still. Hold still. It's a star egg. You got any more eggs to show me?
Yep, I have this egg.
It's a hard egg.
I have...
Just show me the ones in the box. Just don't pick them up. Just turn them around a little
this
bit.
egg.
Wait a minute. Ooh, where are you?
Right here.
Don't move it.
Put it down. Put it down next to the box.
Zoom in, Dad.
Okay.
Find it.
What else is in this box?
I don't know.
You don't know. Jamar, turn the ugly egg. The ugliest egg. It wins.
Egbert.
This one Uncle Gord made.
It's not done yet.
That's a tasteful egg.
That was not even done.
Then there's the shrieking egg. Oh no! And then there's the happy egg. Oh,
Is that
there's
one
a
a green
sad
one, too?
face on the happy egg.
This is the darker green. You need darker.
What do we have over here? The Hugs and Kisses egg, the shrink wrap egg,
We have Jake and Elroy.
and Jake and Elroy are still there. There's the 2 bad eggs right there, I'm telling you.
You could have Jake, Elroy, and Egbert.
There's Uncle
The
Greg.
Schmooze brothers.
The Schmooze brothers. And here's Carol having a great hair day. Nathaniel Peterson. Nathaniel, tell me where we are.
We're in Northern Alonso School.
All right. And all this hard work has made your face change, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Now one eye is permanently closed.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one is permanently closed. Well, it's good to see you, Nathaniel.
Hi.
You're so cute. You're so cute.
He's not cute.
Hello, Mr. Camp.
Hello.
How are you
How are
today?
you,
I'm
Mr.
Bergen. I'm doing just fine. Who's this?
D'accord. Tu arranges. Et puis vous venez voir le port.
Hey, you.
Faire notre français. Oui.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va?
Et la famille?
Elle va bien.
Ça, c'est bien.
Et chez toi?
C'est bien.
Ah, d'accord.
C'est pour nos parents.
Ah, les parents sont là?
Oui, ils sont derrière l'appareil avec moi.
D'accord.
Mon petit frère qui va venir l'année prochaine, cette année même, il va venir.
C'est en quel mois?
C'est en juillet.
En juillet.
Oui.
Ah, il sera le bienvenu.
Oui.
Ça, c'est bien.
Il te regarde maintenant.
Il me voit vraiment?
Dans la machine.
Ah, je me rends compte que ta famille est une famille d'enseignants.
Bon, il faut parler anglais donc.
I say your family is a family of teachers.
Yeah, my family is a family of teachers. My mother, I have 2 brothers who are teachers. I was a teacher. My grandma and grandpa were teachers.
And I concluded that Jama could be a teacher. I said no.
He could be a teacher, who knows?
I'm not gonna be.
Oh, there's somebody hiding behind this towel. I think that's somebody that we know, but I'm not sure. Who else is here? Oh, Phoebe has lovely hair today.
Just lovely, huh?
Lovely hair. What are you doing there, Phoebe? Washing your hands?
No, I'm washing a plastic bag.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And there's David. Hi, David.
Hi.
That's a nice greeting, David. Thank you very much. Your brother, on the other hand, had his face is still strange.
You're not supposed to video me. I'm not dressed up yet.
Oh, you're not dressed up? Are you going to be dressed up?
Yeah.
This isn't normal clothing for you?
No.
Yes,
It's
not normal clothing.
There's somebody. Hi.
I have 3 buns in my hair.
You have 3 buns in your hair.
She's got buns in the wrong spots and too many.
Hi, Rachel.
And she's a bunny.
I'm going to go into school and look at your desk. Show me your
She's a
desk.
bunny.
We're going into the school. I'm coming. Hello, Amber.
Hey.
Oh, we're setting up the science fair in here. We'll look at these projects in a minute. Hey, Jmort.
Hi.
This is Uncle Clint behind the camera.
Oh, hi, Uncle Clint.
Hello, there's Miss Ham. Where's Maria? Oh.
There.
Oh, well, you want to show me your thing right away?
Okay, this is my band.
Okay.
You know what, Dad? The Energizers were a minute off from the Duracell. I have to go. It's time for my French.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure this out without her. Prediction. I think the Duracell batteries will be the better buy, although the cost is 6 times more than the Sofapeel batteries. I think Duracell and the Energizer will last more than 6 times longer. That would make these batteries a better buy. And possibly Duracell will be the best. Okay, so she used this machine that we made in Indola to put batteries in and run a fan. And where's the power switch? It's right here. Turn that on. And the fan works, running Here's the dramatic conclusion of Maria's scientific experiment. The cost per hour of a Duracell, one Duracell battery cost 600 francs. It lasted 7 hours and 35 minutes, which gives you a cost of 80 CFA per hour. The Sofapil, which is made in Burkina, cost 100 francs. It lasts 4 hours and 6 minutes, which means 25 francs an hour. The Energizers also cost 600 francs. They lasted 7 hours and 34 minutes, which is very much the same as the Duracells. And so they're also 80 CFA per minute. How about that? Hey, John Mark!
Yeah?
What did you do for your science experiment?
I stretched cow shoes.
What's a cow shoe? Pick it up, show me what one is.
Cow shoes are long strips of rubber. They're made from inner tubes.
Uh-huh.
From big old trucks or something like that. And so we tie them onto we tie our luggage down on our roof racks. With these.
Or on bicycles or anything. And so what did you study here? What was your prediction?
I predicted that the average cow shoe will stretch 3 times its original length.
3 times its original length. Okay, then what did you find out?
I found out that it stretched over 4 times its original length.
4 times?
Yeah.
What's the application of this discovery that you made in scientific research?
It'll help people. Let's see how far they can stretch.
It'll help make the world a better place?
Yeah.
Because fewer rubber bands are going to snap and hit people in the face.
Mm-hmm. Always.
Always. Thank you. Thank you for your support.
This is how I did my experiment. See? There's the basketball hoop.
But you used really tiny cow shoes.
No. This is a model.
Oh, it's a model.
Yeah. See, and this is a board with a hole in the middle of it.
Uh-huh.
And finally I pulled it like that. See?
Uh-huh.
And it stretched.
Until it would break.
Yeah.
Fill one then. We're supposed to hand these out?
Thank you.
Joel!
Joy, don't complain. Just show me the fabulous
You're making
result.
me seem worse than I am.
No. No. Yes. What is your experiment?
Pie crusts are usually considered something very hard to make.
Which fat and temperature makes the flakiest pie? So you're after something really flaky here.
Yeah, I wanted a flaky, crispy pie crust that would make a good quiche.
All right.
And so I was going to try making a pie crust with butter, margarine, and oil. Because different recipes have different things. And then I was going to try making it with frozen butter, refrigerator temperature butter, and lukewarm butter.
Lukewarm butter. Can you buy that in the market?
No. And then I was gonna do those same 3 temperatures for margarine and oil and get which one did the best. And I concluded that frozen butter makes the best one.
Frozen butter makes the flakiest crust.
And you can have some frozen butter if you want, because it's very good. But you can't eat much because there are lots of other people.
There are lots of other people. Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
You fake it.
That's the sound of me eating. What are you laughing at?
You. I wonder.
Some of us are born stupid. Okay.
And that's all. You can have a taste of the worst one since I'm trying to get rid of it too if you wanted to.
What is the best treatment for minor
But
cuts?
you won't like it.
I think cauterizing is the best treatment for minor cuts. Jamar! There's not going to be anything left for other people. Can I have some more?
Yeah? In fact, I'd like you to eat some of the bad stuff.
Ooh. 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 Where can I throw this? Right in the trash. Ooh. Oh, it was good! It was good!
Pour le week-end. Bien, le week-end c'est la fête des mères. Qu'est-ce que Marie a préparé pour la fête des mères?
I am preparing a cart.
Amber has always said that one of the things she likes about Hora de Calanço is the lack of chairs. We don't have school desks and chairs because
She said it was so
They all
nice.
fit underneath.
So nice to have the desks out of the way.
see, John Mark knows what to do when he goes to California for earthquake drill. He gets underneath his desk. And Joy
Doesn't fit underneath her
Joy
desk.
Peterson hardly fits.
Mariama's ready for Kansas tornadoes.
Mariama's ready. She is completely ensconced. And here's Ruth. Ruth, did you ever have a chair this year?
No.
No, see, Ruth lies all the time. Is that your experiment, Ruth?
They've grown since they first arrived.
Does music affect plant growth? That's your experiment? Michael Thiessen. Look at that. Michael's face has been crooked from birth. Hey, Joy.
What?
What are you seeing under your desk there?
Pencil marks that I draw on during class. Don't tell Mr. Camp.
Okay, I won't tell Mr. Camp.
Yes.
Don't listen.
I wonder what she does in her spare time.
When her spare time, I think Joy has a recreational activity that she performs.
Yeah.
And what's the other thing that you like to keep under your desk?
Boogers? There are lots under here.
Lots of books. Joy is a wiper, not a flicker. Some people flick and some people wipe.
Meaning? It's hard Some to people flick. Licking. You pick your nose and you flick them like this?
Some of our guests are here.
And Amber.
Some people eat them.
Oh, Maria is an eater. There's flickers, flickers, wipers, and eaters.
I'm not an eater.
Some of our guests
I'm
are
a
here.
wiper.
They are?
All right. David,
What?
is this your normal school uniform?
No.
What is this about? Happy birthday, David.
I got it yesterday on my birthday from Rachel and Josh.
All right. You get bagged on your birthday?
Yeah, I got the crown from Josh and the vest from Rachel.
All right.
It's really nice because I can find my.
Turn around once.
Did you all get a...
Looking good.
Oh.
There's Jeanette Thiessen. I'm wrecking her picture. Michael, give me a piece of that face. Give me a piece. Here's the computer room. Big old computer. What do we got on the screen? The ever-present, ever-blowing fan and a telephone. A blackboard for teaching activities. Maria's experiment. Let's go from the back room. Hello.
Hi.
Past this room. Over.
Wherever you want to start. Okay.
Hey, Elmer.
They'll be ready to fill.
What's shaking, dude?
Tell you what's happening.
The ever-present, ever-blowing fan and a telephone. A blackboard for teaching activities. Maria's experiment. Let's go from the back room. Hello.
Hi.
Past this room. Over.
Wherever you want to start. Okay.
Hey, Elmer.
They'll be ready to fill.
What's shaking, dude?
Tell you what's happening.
You got it. Hello, Amber. Are you guarding the library?
Yeah, nobody can go in there.
I gotta go in.
It's full of chairs.
I feel a desire to see books. This is the library. Any good things in here?
Tons.
Tons.
Yeah.
This is an A grade library, A class. And there are magazines in there?
Oh yeah, tons.
Tons. Yes, National Geographics and what is that? Smithsonian's and Newsweek's, and they all smell good, don't they? This is a good smelling room. It smells like books.
Old books.
Old books with mold on it. And there's more in here. Hi.
And I'm one of them.
And you're one of the old moldy smelling. No, not that.
You couldn't infect any of them. I said you had rubbed dirty.
Ruth, I need to know what kind of music you played for these.
Oh, you want me to turn it on?
Yeah, is it like rock and roll or something?
No, it's music I like. Teenager.
Yeah, looks like Maria's.
instead of alcohol? Huh? What do you use instead of alcohol? I did use alcohol.
Showcase our best
Don't put alcohol.
artisan
You're not
friends.
supposed to put alcohol on. It says in
It's
where
really-
the doctor,
it's
where
really
did
quiet
you learn
music.
your stuff? Well, I guess it's failure now.
My parents are missing it. This is nice.
You're not supposed to put alcohol on it because it's so strong for you.
This is African.
Don't look at the chart. It's not accurate.
Welcome here.
Sounds good. I think I could sleep with this
None of
music.
them go to death.
I get on with your wife.
Yes, none of them go to
Hi.
but some heal faster than others. So that's how you basically.
All these plants look like they grew well all by themselves.
That was a while ago when I did the
Check out the chart.
Oh,
Hey, hello!
How you doing?
There wasn't much of a difference.
you're good at growing plants.
Want to come in?
There's dry season.
Do I get a stick in my
Three over there in that building too.
Did you do this on your computer?
So this is the music that made plants happy?
He's leaving.
All right. Maria Ruth Bergen, the author of some important scientific research. First, Maria, what was your big question?
Which battery is the best buy?
Which battery is the best buy? And which batteries did you test?
I test the Duracell, the Sofapil, and the Energizers.
Duracells and Energizers you tested to see which one was the best, and you also tested the locally made battery called Sofapil. Which one was the best?
Miss Ham got mixed up and she called the Sofapil Sofapil. I mean Sofafil and Sofapil.
I call them Sofalipils. You know what that means?
Donkey battery.
Donkey batteries. Okay, here was your machine. Show me how the machine works to use up batteries.
Turn that switch on.
Uh-huh, and then what happens?
And then it turns on and this thing starts spinning like that.
Turn it on. Yeah. Yeah, this is your chance. You need to show us how it
Batteries
works.
still work though.
Well, good, turn it on. Whoa, the fan turns. And it blows air. Okay, so how long did the Energizer last?
The Energizers, they lasted 7 hours and 34 minutes.
And how long did the Duracells last?
7 hours and 35 minutes.
So they lasted almost exactly the same.
Yeah. And I told you that I'd sue the Energizers if they ran one of the slowest.
Uh-huh, because they're the ones that say they're the best.
Yeah, they says no battery lasts longer. Well, yeah.
And how long did the Sofapil last?
4 hours and 6 minutes.
So the Sofapils lasted more than half as long as the Energizers and Duracells.
Yeah.
So how much did the Sofapils cost?
Sofapil, 100 francs.
100, and the other two batteries cost how much?
600.
So the other batteries cost 6 times more and only lasted twice as long. So which is the best buy?
The best buy if how long you want the batteries to run is
No.
the Duracell.
The Duracells last longer, but which is cheaper to run?
The Sofapil.
The Sofapil. Thank you for that research, Maria.
I've heard.
How cold does a cup have to be to break when you pour boiling water into it?
Turn it.
Wow.
If you have the cup sitting in water, like if you have spilled water on the counter, I know if you set something down in water on the counter, for example, something like that will break. Maybe there's some other things that happen at the same time.
So you think the grease is the better one?
Yeah, it's
You take a boiling jars out of the water when you're canning, set them on a dirty counter that happens to have some water laying on it, it'll break because it's too
The cups of room temperature should not break.
fast.
Which kind of lubricant makes the piston work best?
Right.
Your face is still bent, Michael. I don't know if you've noticed, but it is. Look, there's a piston. So how did you tell me how you tested this?
I just used a piston and sleeve.
You put a piston into a cylinder there.
Yeah, and
then
pumped
what
it up
did
and down, testing out of And I tested out of
David, it wasn't your birthday party
grease,
today, was it?
gas, petrol, and water. Which is the best lubricant?
And you could feel the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that was a pretty interesting experiment to feel how much friction there is. So which one? I would predict the grease makes it slide the best.
Rachel.
It smells like a machine shop in here.
It is a machine shop. Rachel.
What do you have your recipe?
Me? Which battery is the best buy?
What you thought would happen? I thought the cake that had yeast would be.
Which thing worked best? The baking powder?
I like the baking powder. Boy, that was
Here it shows.
Baking powder, baking soda, and yeast, I think.
Baking powder
Although it's not my...
made the cake rise the best.
I like the baking soda.
So do I. It's a sour.
It tastes the best.
Boy, that sure smells good, Rachel. Did you bake these yourself?
With my dad.
With your dad.
Oh.
Over 4 times.
That was great.
They're all from my group. These ones are very crowded. It's all the same. I know. Thickness, diameter.
Hello, Kathy. Hey, Gerald.
Oh, Phil, I didn't mean to get in your picture.
What have we got in the bag?
Oh, yes, this is for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Let's see. Okay.
Be far superior to the libretto.
Okay,
Just go for a couple seconds every time you shoot, okay? Don't
here's
just let it run.
Simba.
Hi, Simba.
Hi,
Good
Simba.
boy. You're a hot dog, huh?
Yeah, he's a hot dog. Come here.
Okay, just shoot for a little bit and then turn it off.
Okay.
Is it on standby again?
Oh. Okay. Okay, right now we're gonna go see Stockings Kittens. Oh, how far? Okay. I have to unlock the door first. Okay. Here's one of Stockings Kittens. They usually like to stay in the bricks, but they're also very shy. And let's go find Spike, Stockings, and her other kittens. There's Stockings. Hey, kitty. There's her other kitten. Walking away. He's very scared. Come here, kitty. See, there's one of Stockings' kittens too, who's all grown up now. His name's Spike. He's completely black.
Huh?
Ako ini so homa.
Ano mungkin?
Wait, ako.
Kapal.
Ako.
Sama.
Bahaya sila. Ako.
Jadi.
Okay, that's your neighbor, friend, Mama. Let's go see Simba drinking some water.
I really don't want to.
Okay, there's Simba. Simba.
Simba.
Come here. Oh, you're kind of shy today. Well, let's go look at what Mom's doing. Today, Mom and Jamark went to a hill that we like to call Scorpion Hill, and Jamark caught some scorpions. There they are in that jar. I said I was going to go see what Mom was doing.
Well, on this note of angry scorpion action, we will be leaving you. We're going to say goodbye to everyone in Shafter.
Bye.
Jamark, say goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
See you later.
See you later.
Hey.
Bonjour, messieurs.
Je suis très content de vous présenter Madame Benchon, ma nouvelle collègue. Peut-être elle a quelque chose à vous dire.
Bonjour les enfants.
Bonjour, madame.
Mon nom est Jacques. Jésus est le fils de Marie et Joseph.
Merci. Et toi?
Je m'appelle Jonathan. Papa dit que Jésus est
Quoi?
Je m'appelle Maria. Jésus est Je m'appelle Phoebe.
Et toi?
Je m'appelle Minata. Jésus est très bon.
Merci.
Je m'appelle Ruth. Jésus, je ne sais pas. Peut-être il est un personnage de la Bible.
Merci.
Je m'appelle Misaël. Maman a dit que Jésus est une amie qu'on peut aller à l'école.
Merci. Et toi?
Je m'appelle Nathaniel. Jean-Baptiste a baptisé Jésus.
Je m'appelle David. Jésus est mon Seigneur, mon Sauveur. L'amour.
Merci, c'est la bonne nouvelle. Jésus doit être votre sauveur et Seigneur personnel. Avez-vous entendu les enfants?
Oui, madame.
Merci et à vous revoir.
Au revoir, madame. Vivant, Jésus est vivant.
Alléluia.
Amen, Jésus est vivant.
Alléluia.
Amen, Jésus est vivant.
Jésus est puissant.
Jésus est puissant. Jésus est puissant. Jésus est puissant.
Alive, and the Lord's my shepherd.
We're here in Burkina to give the
That's what I was thinking. Well, what is it? More trouble?
What you might call old trouble rumors.
It's as I was saying last night to the Queen. Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown, was how I put it.
A profound and original thought which may well go down
Which may go down well with posterity. I hope so. Remind me to tell you sometime of another little thing I said to Her Majesty. Something about a fierce light beating on a throne. Well, what is it?
It's a matter of the world
Oh. Fancy free, but with the most definite shot. I advance and fall upon one knee. You extend your hand graciously. No, Your Royal Highness, I will ever be. No, Your Royal Highness, it is the proudest. The point is that you will say it. And it becomes complimentary. And then he will take your hand in both of his and press it to his heart. And what do you say?
Cool.
No, not.
Never heard anyone do that to me before.
That also strikes the wrong note. What you want to say is, oh, Prince Simon. Say it.
Oh, Prince Simon!
No, no. You don't need to shout until he has said 1, 2, or 3 times. Always consider the possibility that he isn't dead. Giving the words a dying call, letting him play around his head like the play is done.
Oh, Prince Simon!
Keep the idea in your mind of a flight of doves rather than a flight of panic-stricken elephants. And we will do all right. Now I am going to get up, and you must, as it were, walk me into a seat by your side. Not rescuing a drowning man. That's a different idea altogether. Useful at times, but at the moment, inappropriate. Often, Prince Simon will put the necessary muscles into play. All you require to do is indicate, by a gracious movement of the hand, the seat you require him to take. Now, that's better. Well, here we are. Now, I think you give me a look. Something, let us say, halfway between breathless adoration and regal dignity, touched, as it were, with a good comradeship. Now try that. Frankly, that didn't quite get it. There was an absence, as it were, of all the qualities I asked for, and in their place an odd resemblance to an unsatisfied fish. Let's try to get at it another way. Isabella, have you a young man of your own?
Oh, yes, he's ever so smart. He's an archer. Well, not as you might say, a real archer. He works in the armory, but old Blondemouse. You know who I am. The captain of the guard says the very next man he has to shoot, my egg shall take his place, knowing father and how to keep egg in it, and me being made to her Royal Highness, can't marry him until he's a real soldier. And ever so loving and funny looking things he says. I said to him, egg, I said.
I rather fancy, Dulcibella, that if you think of egg all the time, and say as little as possible, and when thinking of egg, see that the mouth is no more than partially open, you will do all right. Now I am going to show you where you are to sit and wait for His Royal Highness. And remember, walk, not hoik.
Well, oh, hello. Ought you? Do sit down, won't you? Who are you and how did you get here? Well, that's rather a long story. Couldn't you sit down? You could sit here if you like, but it isn't very comfortable. That is the king's throne. Oh, is that what it is? Thrones are not meant to be comfortable. Well, I don't know if they're meant to be comfortable, but they certainly aren't. Why were you sitting on the king's throne, and who are you? My name is Carlo. Mine is Delphi.
What are these?
My attendant Carlo, Your Majesty. He will, with Your Majesty's permission, prepare me for the ceremony.
Of course.
Your maid, Dulcibella, is it not, my love? I thought so. She will prepare her Royal Highness.
Yes, most important.
I beg your pardon, Your Majesty, but if I have done wrong, I found the gentleman wandering.
Quite right, my dear. Quite right. Hold it off.
Have I Your Majesty's authority to give the final pass to His Royal Highness?
Is this safe? Perfectly. I told him the answer a minute ago. Don't forget, dog. Proceed, Your Excellency. It is my desire that the affairs of my country should ever be conducted in a strictly constitutional manner.
By the constitution of the country, a suitor to Her Royal Highness' hand cannot be deemed successful until he has given the correct answer to a riddle. The last suitor answered incorrectly and thus failed to win his prize.
By coincidence, he fell into the moat.
I have now to ask His Royal Highness if you're prepared for the ordeal. Absolutely. This one is interesting. Was propounded exactly a century ago, and you must take that as a fortunate omen that it was well and truly solved.
Maria is also good at many, many things, but she, I think, outshines in spelling. There's rarely a spelling mistake, and certainly on tests many times, and she's always inquiring, how do I spell this, how do I spell that? And that's one reason, too, why she is learning to spell so well. So you get the Very Good Spelling Award. Also good at many things, and I was impressed. He also can do many things, but in drawing, much beyond his years. And I was impressed, like I started to say before, that even in the diagram for the experiment that he wrote out in the science test the other day, he had a beautiful picture.
Well, I think when you see him, a good athlete, and very hardworking indeed, he got the athletic reward. Congratulations for that.
Maria! Hi!
Hi!
What's happening?
Me? We're having ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, that is that.
Hey, go outside. What do you want,
Oh, Jamar, I heard that something was here in your room.
Scorpions.
Scorpions?
Lots of them.
What do you mean?
Scorpions.
Scorpions? Lots of them? Where?
Here.
In the scorpions box? Oh, no! Are these real?
Yep, these are real dead ones.
Put your finger next to it so we can see how big it is. Get down, clown. So where'd you find all these scorpions?
All over the place. We found this one. No. This one. And this one in Ndorla. On the hill. And this one we found Josh found it in a sand pile. And this one we found under a rock. And this one we found on the camp's porch. This one we found under a rock. This one, we found this one in the yard here, under a tire that the